What's up? Let's talk about how to convert an improper fraction to a mixed number. So, to start, let's talk about what an improper fraction is. An improper fraction is a fraction where the numerator is greater than the denominator. Of course, 8 is greater than 5. A proper fraction is a fraction where the numerator is less than the denominator. Lots of examples of those. And then a mixed number is a number where you have a whole number with a proper fraction. Again, proper fraction, the numerator is less than the denominator. And so we're only dealing with improper fractions right now. And let's say we want to change 8/5 to a mixed number. Well, to do that, there are a few different ways to do it, but one way to do it is to simply use long division. Now remember, 8/5 is the same as 8 divided by 5. You can think of this fraction bar also as a division bar. Now, let's solve. 5 goes into 8 one time. 5 times 1 is 5, and now I have a remainder of 3. Now, remember, this 3 is actually out of 5. It's 3/5. So, my answer is 1 3/5. Now, if we want to know if we got the right answer, we can check our answer by converting the mixed number back to an improper fraction. How do we do that? Well, we multiply 5 times 1, that's 5. And then we add 3, that's 8, and we get 8/5. So it checks. Now, most kids, most students know how to divide using the standard algorithm. But I do also have many students who use box method. Let me solve this using the box method, where we have 8 and 5. 5 goes into 8 one time, multiply 5 times 1, and we get 5. And our remainder is 3. And again, you have 1 3/5. Now, what if, let's try it with a different number. Let's try it with, how about something like 16 ninths. Oof. Okay. Again, we can convert this to a division problem. 16 divided by 9, because remember the fraction bar is the same as a division bar. Now let's solve. 9 goes into 1 0 times. 9 goes into 16 one time. 9 times 1 is 9. And then we are going to subtract, and we get 7. So my answer is going to be 1 7/9. And again, if we want to check it, we can convert it back to an improper fraction. 9 times 1 is 9. And then 9 plus 7 is 16, which is going to give us 16/9. That's really not too bad. Again, we can use the box method really quick to do that. Well, we've got 16 divided by 9. 9 goes into 1 0 times. Multiply 1. Now we put the 1 over here. 9 goes into 16 one time. Multiply that, and we end up with the remainder of 7, which gives us 1 7/9. Now, the other way to do this, if it's kind of more of an instinctive or intuitive way to do it, you could say, is let's say I have 8/5. I could just look at this and think to myself, okay, 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. So I already know that 5 goes into 8 one time, and that I'm going to have 3 left over. I could just sense it out. What if I have 20/8? Again, I know 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. That's too high. So I know that 8 can go into 20 fully 2 times. And then I'm going to have 4 left over. And so my answer is 2 4/8, which is the same as 2.5. And so that is another way to work with these numbers. And that is it.